My addiction to social media used to ruin my life, but when I found a more holistic approach, I could finally quit and I felt free. And in this video, I'll explain exactly how that method works, so afterwards you'll be free forever. And not just for a few hours, but even after the motivation fades. I'll tell you exactly how I did it. So when you feel bad, you go on social media unwillingly because your body is trying to escape. Now you've heard that before, but here's where things get a little bit different in my method. I want you to stop trying to solve your addiction. Stop trying to consume less content. As a matter of fact, after this method, you'll feel so good that it will literally be hard to consume content. I mean, think about it, right? How nice would it be if you didn't even get the desire to watch content unwillingly? And that's exactly it. You fix your social media addiction by getting into such a high frequency state that you do not even feel the desire to do it anymore. Because think about it, right? If real life is much more fun than social media, then why would you go on there? Now here's where the problem occurs with most people. They don't know how to make their lives fun, or at least they do not know how to make themselves feel like this high vibrational state instantly. So how do you get into that state? You have to realign with a more holistic lifestyle. A holistic lifestyle is basically a return to who you were. It's reconnecting with nature, with your spirit, and finally feeling energized and purposeful in life. Okay, so this is different for everyone, and in the community we also discover what it is for you that actually gets you into a high vibrational state. But for me, it could look something like these things. It could be grounding in nature, barefoot, soaking up the sun in my face, drinking a huge glass of mineralized water. I oftentimes even go on a random very quick sprint throughout my neighborhood. The point here is to make ourselves feel mentally strong, energized and full of vril. Vril is basically the entity that allows us to move through life with energy and passion. And you have the power inside of yourself to acquire that feeling. And you can do it in a matter of seconds. I just gave you a few examples, but there are millions of other things you can do. And they're different for everyone, but there are a few basic principles that basically align with every single person. I mean, think about it, right? There will be something happening inside of your body and your mind if you drink this huge glass of mineralized water with, for example, salt and some lemon, and then you go into this refreshing cold shower. You will come out as a different person in a different state of mind. So you're fighting an already losing battle when you're just sitting there trying to stop consuming content, but you're hunched over in bad posture, you're dehydrated, you haven't gotten outside today. Then what's the point of fighting this social media addiction you have? You probably do not have a social media addiction, you just lack doing things that actually make you feel good in life. Because once you feel good, you won't feel the desire to escape on social media. I still watch stuff on social media, of course I do, but I do so in a very peaceful and interested state of mind, right? I watch content because I'm interested as to what people will say. I learn about a ton of stuff. And that's also why I said, do not even stop trying to consume content. That won't solve the problem, because you can still consume content. You just have to do it in a high vibrational mental state. And the beauty is this holistic lifestyle of going outside more, grounding with nature, embracing the sun, eating more whole foods, focusing on my mission. It got me so much more. I now only work for about 2 to 3 hours a day and I make more money. I get to rent this apartment. I drive a beautiful car. And most of all, the only thing that actually matters is I feel amazing and so high in energy, so I do not even get the desire to go on social media. It is not this constant grind set trying to fight your weaknesses, and it's also not just being lazy and accepting your fate. It's the sweet spot for those who want to reconnect with nature, find out what their true purpose is and actually feel a bit more vital. So think about it. After this video, what will get you into this high energy state? Is it a short sprint through your neighborhood? Is it breath work? Is it listening to your favorite music? It could be anything. However, if you still find it hard to figure out what it actually is that will get you into this mental state, then I have a free holistic lifestyle starter guide for you. It's inside our community, so we can instantly connect with each other and have a chat. And well, I can't wait to see you in there. Thanks for watching.